I'm Mike Wood of the MHE Sports Network, talking to Coach Tim Holmes. He's the head football coach of the Carolina Phoenix. How are you this afternoon, Coach Holmes?
Doing great, Mike. How are you today?
Oh, just fine, and welcome to the MHE Sports Network. Tell us about the last game you played. You went to Baltimore, made the long trek up north, as people like to say, and laid the smackdown on somebody. You beat the Baltimore Nighthawks 22-0. Tell us about that game.
Well, it was a cold, rainy day. It was 54 degrees, I guess, at kickoff time, which is perfect football weather for traditionalists, but women haven't played a game that long, so it was a little cold for them. Some adversity was up there. We were missing a few players. But it was I guess what they call an old-fashioned football game. We ran most of the stuff that we wanted to run. We didn't get started off like I would like to, again, a slow start, and I have to figure out why we're doing that. But once we got our traction in there, we started to put together a couple of drives, and we ended up beating them 22-0. So it was a good football game, good physical, hard-hitting game, and we controlled the tempo for the most part.
Well, once again, I know with a 22-0, and I'm going to say beat down, the other team, there has to be some players that stand out. The defense getting a goose egg is definitely a plus no matter what level you play on. So who's some of your standouts for that particular game?
Let's see, Michelle Cooper, number 58, our middle linebacker, she was a standout. She only played 3 quarters because she ended up having concussion-like symptoms at the end of the third quarter, so we shut her down. I don't take chances with my players at that level. A star was born, though. Her actual name is Starsha Walker. She, a little 105-pound cornerback, but is tough as nails. Her heart is as big as she is. So she got probably 4 tackles for loss on toss sweeps, and that's a cornerback filling the alley on that, which is tough to do.
Yes,
but she made her presence felt every time that they tried to run the sweep, so they stopped running. So it was good to see her. Tara James had an interception, and we welcomed back Keisha Floyd, number 89. First game actually back. She was injured in the past season. She's finally got herself healthy and got back on the field. She got a pick in that game as well. So we controlled the tempo on defense. But we didn't get off the field like I would like, as many 3 and outs as I would like. But the defense actually set the pace for the game, so it was really good to see that.
Well, now this week you have an open date, which is going to help you with those injuries and the players that are banged up, and just for the better basic thing, just resting. But you do have to travel to West Virginia to play the Tri-City Bruisers, and they were national champions in their league, and they do have the name Bruiser, so that might mean they're a little bit tough. Tell us what you know about West Virginia, the Bruisers.
Actually, I haven't seen them on film yet. I think our log is up, and I'll probably check that out tonight. I've seen some still shots of them and some stuff that's on YouTube, and of course they won a national title, so you have to respect that. But from what I've seen so far, I don't think that they match up with us on the perimeter like most teams do. So it's going to be a challenge for them, I think, to be able to keep up with the pace that we play at. So, not to disparage any team, I just don't think that they have the horses that we do. And it's incumbent upon me as a coach to make sure we put our players in the right position to make those things happen. So, I don't look for a game that's that close. I believe we'll probably run away with this one.
Oh, now, coming up on May 19th, something I like to call the Bull City Smackdown, right here at Durham County Memorial Stadium in Durham, North Carolina. You are bringing in the world champions, the Atlanta Explosion. They're coming to Durham to play you. The last time you played them, it was 36-31. Now, I know coming up with this game, you're looking for something similar to what you faced in Atlanta, and they're going to come with evil intentions. So tell us something for those listeners and viewers who don't know anything about Atlanta. Tell us something about Atlanta and that last game.
Okay. Well, the old saying is heavy is the head that wears the crown. And they're the defending IWFL world champions. We went down there, and I think they might have taken us a little bit lightly because they have beat us the previous year in the Eastern Conference Championship. But we worked really hard in the offseason. We prepared just like they do. I expect a team that's improved. They match us on the perimeter like I was speaking about before, person for person. They have talent all over the field. They have 6-7 year veterans. They've won 2 national titles. So that's an experienced football team, and we look for a good game. But, we're the new guys on the block, and we announced our presence the last time. I expect the same thing that we saw the last time, and we're here again. At this time, we're in the comfort of our home. So we've never lost a game at Durham County Stadium or any of the home fields that we've had, and we don't intend to start now.
Well, for those teams out there who are thinking about taking the Carolina Phoenix lightly, don't do that. Don't do that. So it's going to be here May 19th. It's also going to be carried live on the MHE Sports Network We're going to pregame is going to be at 6:50. The game will be at 7 o'clock. We're going to carry it from whistle to whistle, and I hope it's going to be a great game for our viewers. And I can't wait, because anytime a champion comes in town, like you say, they are the champions until somebody knocks them off. You did it once, they got to do it twice.
Absolutely.
But one thing about it is you may also see them somewhere down the road a third time.
Well, the thing that's beautiful about this league is there's Division 1 and Division 2. If we win this game, that automatically moves them to Division 2, so we won't have to worry about seeing them anymore. So we have to take care of business to make sure they're out of our future.
All right. Well, Coach, thank you for appearing on the MHG Sports Network. Look forward to talking to you next week as we prepare for the game with Tri-City, the Bruisers, out of West Virginia, and we'll talk about that more, next week as the game gets closer.
Thank you for having us.